Changes test sheets. Close test 13.0. So this is the upcoming test. Or upcoming patch. This is coming this January. We're applying changes to Monmouth, Independence, Sicilia, and Tianjin. We're also making changes to Commonwealth Cruises Hobart, Auckland, Encounter, and Cerberus to accommodate the upcoming submarine changes that will take place in update 13.1. What were they changing in update 13.1, Chad? I've already forgotten. What were they changing about the subs in 13.1? I don't remember what they were changing. Buffing it? No way. Surely not. Oh, are they trying to implement the dynamic thing then? Are they trying to implement the dynamic damage and the dynamic speed in 13.1? Oh god. Shit, already? Okay, let's see how many bugs that's gonna introduce. Anyway, Commonwealth Cruiser, Hobart. Stock hull HP increased, researchable hull increased, depth charge, reload time reduced. Added the submarine surveillance consumable in a separate slot. Wait, so they're literally giving a cruiser a way to spot subs. And it's a new cruiser that they're selling. God damn. And they get plane-based ASW. Bro, is it just me who's getting a bit tired of the whole create a problem, sell the solution shit they've been peddling for the last couple of years? Like, it's getting so obvious by now. They make something awful, and then the next release is a ship that counters their awful. Sheesh. Thank you, Sanfati, for the 13. Sell the solution. Yeah, it's getting really tiresome, though. It's just, like, it's... This is not treating the player base well. This is just awful. Like, haha, look at this awful thing you all hate. Haha. Suffer it the whole year. Oh, now we're gonna sell you a new line that can actually spot it. And they get plane-based ASW. Lamau. Hindenburg still has ship-based ASW, and Hydro on Hindenburg can't spot subs, by the way, but who cares? Lamau. Like, ugh. Number charges 3, action time 20, reload time 120, submarine detection distance 6 km. So it's like Hydra. Added the submarine surveillance consumable in a separate slot with the following characteristics. Submarine detection distance 7 km. Cerberus. Added submarine surveillance, action time 20 seconds, submarine detection distance 8 km. Other cruisers of the Commonwealth line will get similar changes to their ASW in the future. I mean, I'm glad they finally realized that surface ships do actually need a way to spot subs, but I feel like it's coming so late. And 20 seconds? Yeah, I'm thinking 20 seconds is... Well, I mean, if people react to it, that's going to be enough for everyone to drop their ASW on it. It's better than nothing. It's much better than nothing. The problem is, of course, if these are going to be backline ships like the other ships they're giving it to, like Venezia and Zao and shit, the subs are never going to be close enough for you to actually spot them consistently. We'll see. Monmouth, Independence, Sicilia, and Tianjin will receive the following changes. Monmouth, AP shell damage reduced, HP restoration reduced. Monmouth was the Gibraltar Goliath clone, right? Some weird hybrid of those two. Hindi and Venice will get plain ASW as well. Yeah, and how long has it taken them to give that? Something that shouldn't be given from day one. Like I find it hard to celebrate when they make obvious balance changes they should have made a year ago. More than that. It's been longer. Like, it's hard to feel very happy when they're doing the most obvious shit they should have fixed, like, on day one. Like, it's kind of like if they nerf St. Vincent. I'm not going to be celebrating. I'm going to be like, why did it take you this fucking long? If they nerf Conde and Annapolis, which they still haven't done for some reason, why did it take you this long? Like, what is wrong with you? Don't ask anti-wargaming questions. Oh, you're not a CC anymore, so you can. Oh yeah, right. American aircraft carrier independence. Both stock and researchable attack aircraft changed. Machine gun delay before rockets fired increased by approximately 36. Okay, that's probably a good thing. More delay on rockets. Italian battleship Sicilia, tier 10. Rudder shift time reduced 18 to 15.3. Isn't this thing already like the wet dream of a Colombo player? Everything you wished Colombo would get. They gave it better Sigma, they gave it the SAP secondaries, they gave it the better firing angles, and now they're giving it rudder shift. It has better reload? Yeah, it had better AA. It has American AA. It's basically everything that people wanted for Colombo, they're now stacking into this Sicilia. It has faster smoke cooldown. Bro, how are they not just making Colombo obsolete by releasing this thing? I don't understand. I wonder if the cruiser sub-surveillance gets that dented 5-minute cooldown at the beginning. Probably, because otherwise subs might die too quickly. God forbid they die like DDs do, running into radar and dying. Main cruiser Tianjin, tier 9. Main battery reload time increased 14 to 15, AP shell damage reduced. Okay, that's a pretty big nerf in every way, but Sicilia 18 seconds. Wait, hold on. So it's right now it has what? Columbus? Does it have Columbus? It had 18.3. So that was the one thing that was worse on it. That was the one thing that was worse on it. It had 18.3 rudder, whereas Colombo had 18. No, never mind. It was the same. It was literally identical. They just made it better. My bad. They just made it better. They were both 18. They just made it 15.3 because reasons, I guess. I guess some poor dudes at Wargaming tried playing the Colombo Hull in 2024 and they were like, oh god, this is a bad experience. Let's buff it a bit more. Jesus. Better base reload, better accuracy, better gun angles, better AA, longer duration of smoke, faster cooldown on smoke, double the smoke radius, SAP secondaries that are actually useful, and now better rudder shift. Remind me why you should play Colombo or Sicilia again? Lama. Interesting. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, what's the new ships? What are the new ships? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are the new ships? Close test 13.1. Captains, we're now ready to share details about the new ships being added for testing in update 13.1. Read on to take a first look at their gameplay features and history. Okay. Dutch cruiser, Prins van Oranje. What, the Orange Prince? Tier 10. Tier 10. Wait, that's quad guns. That's quad guns. That bow is long as shit. Don't trust their pictures. Don't trust their pictures. We've gone over this before. They take this weird fisheye picture where the nose looks fucking gigantic on every ship. They use this weird camera angle with a weird distortion that makes the nose look gigantic on them every time. A variant of an unbuilt Dutch Navy super heavy cruiser design 1047 featuring a different armament configuration. The ship inherited her name, a traditional one for the Royal Netherlands Navy from mine layer Prins van Oranje, a vessel that vanished in the Pacific War's grip during the spring of 1942, along with her sister ship Gouden Leeuw. Fans of Gouden Leeuw will certainly recognize this ship. Similar to her sister, she is quite well armored, boasts a nasty AA suit, has access to a high damage HE bomb airstrike, and features excellent concealment. Is this a copy-paste of Gouden Leeuw? However, she differs in some key aspects. Her main armament consists of 12 234mm guns in 3 quadruple turrets, making her more of a traditional heavy cruiser. While she does not have access, let me turn down the music just a bit. While she does have access to the signature Dutch airstrike, hers will have a longer range and deal more damage. Okay, to balance things out, It will feature longer cooldown and arrival times, thus shifting her focus more towards her main battery. Her consumables are represented by Hydroacoustic Search and Defensive AFR in different slots. Will it still burn? Well, we'll find out. Principal Orange will play most effectively in open waters, using her excellent concealment, heavy broadside, and good ballistics to engage and destroy the enemy. She can effectively support friendly destroyers from behind with her guns. While her airstrike may be difficult to lead, it can be quite effective at digging out stationary enemy positions. However, captains want to be cautious of enemy torpedoes due to her poor maneuverability, and extended fights with enemy battleships may not go her way. Oh, you might lose this battle. Oh, okay. Well, okay. 51.9k health, plating 20. What? I swear, they're looking back at all the dumb shit they've added to the game, and instead of fixing all the dumb shit they've added, like Gouden Leeuw burning for 60 seconds, and fucking Colombo having shit firing angles, instead of going back and fixing these obvious mistakes they made, they literally reprint the ship and sell it with all these issues removed. How the fuck? What the dude? Dude, why does Gouden Leeuw burn for fucking 60 seconds again? 3x4, 234, firing range 18.1. Wait. Where's my Gouden Leeuw? Gouden Leeuw. What's my firing range? 16.5. What? 16.5. 18.1. Okay. Maximum HE shell damage 3350, 39, 21. 3350. What are these? 3.9. So she does lose alpha. 21.5% fire chance, that's with flags. So she does lose some alpha. But reload time 14 seconds, turret reverse 22.5. This is 13 too, but this is with reload. Isn't this 15 base? So it reloads faster and it has more guns. Reload time 180, 20, maximum dispersion 158. 158? It's got cruiser dispersion. Gouden Leeuw has battle cruiser dispersion. That thing gets cruiser dispersion. Look, maximum dispersion 174, and this is at 16.5. This thing has longer range with better dispersion. That thing has cruiser dispersion. Normal cruiser dispersion. So it gets cruiser fires and cruiser dispersion, whereas Gouden Leeuw burns like a battle cruiser and has battle cruiser dispersion. Huh? How much was the HEDPM on it? 172k HEDPM. Wait, what the fuck? How much does this thing have? What the fuck? Let's see, 170. Let's see. That's AP, sorry. So you go from 140 to 172k HEDPM on the new one. Except remember that this is theoretical HEDPM. This is the HEDPM you would get if you would actually land every shot, which you're not going to because Gouden Leeuw dispersion is dog shit. So not only does it have like 20% more DPM, it's also going to have cruiser dispersion versus battle cruiser. So the effective DPM is going to be much, much higher. And the AP DPM is higher as well. And of course, that's going to be even higher with the cruiser dispersion. Holy shit. Prince has smaller gun caliber than Gouden Leeuw. Yeah, but what's the benefit of... What the fuck is the benefit of having this gun advantage? The only benefit... Because these are still 234s. So that means they overmatch 60 millimeters. They overmatch exactly the same. They both overmatch super light cruisers. Having 283 with all the downsides is absolutely not worth it in World of Warships. This is exactly our threshold to overmatch. Look, You can calculate it. That's 16 times 14.3. That's what you need to overmatch 16. This thing has 234, so it's just above the threshold. It's gonna overmatch light cruisers, super lights. Holy shit, that thing is looking so much better. Airstrike. Oh, so here's the big downside, huh? Airstrike, reload time 160 seconds. Available flights too. What's the cooldown here? This is with the thing. What's the stock? 85. What's the stock? Is it 90? No, it's gonna be less. Is it 100? 100. I think it's 100. So you get 60. You get 1 minute worse cooldown. 1 minute worse cooldown. But in return, you got 15 km range, 7 bombs, 8.5k alpha. 7 bombs. This one is 6 bombs. Wait, those bombs are much nuttier. You get 1 more bomb, but the alpha goes from 6.8 to 8.5, and the armor pen goes up to 46 and fire chance 48. Whereas this is 37 and 39. So you're gonna pen 40, and you're gonna pen American BBs in particular, which is a big threshold. And the fire chance is gonna be really absurd at 48. It's like it's a fucking Conqueror volley. Shit, it's a Thunder volley, basically. Thank you there, Zipfeld, for the 83 months. Jesus, that's a long time. Okay, so you're trading off the fast reload, but you get range, alpha damage, fire chance, and raw penetration. That's a pretty fucking good trade. 40mm cruiser is gonna be fucked by that. 40. That means 40 is you can dumpster shitra in it. You can dumpster shitra in it really hard. Huh. That seems like a pretty fucking big advantage. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Darren, what the fuck? Absolute madman. Absolute madman. Jesus. Thank you. Holy shit. I have a feeling they're gonna bug the reload of the airstrike by matching that of Gouden Leeuw. I don't know, this thing doesn't need buffs. But the Alpha 8.5 is nuts. Thank you, Darren A. This looks real scary. Diff charges, they still give it ship-based diff charges. This must be their Pepega coding. It has to be their Pepega coding. I don't think the question is they don't want to give Gouden Leeuw plane-based ASW. I think their coding is just so spaghetti and so Pepega that they literally can't give a surface ship 2 different airstrikes. One HE bombs and one ASW. I don't think they can code it. I don't think they know how to do it. I'm pretty sure that's the issue. But yeah, no, this strike is gonna be insane. Also, thank you, Darren, for the 25 gifted. Jesus. Whew. Secondary armament 7.3. Yeah, that's probably irrelevant. AA 536 3.5 6 km alpha 7 km flak. Eight flak. So what? Slightly worse AA? Or no, wait, we got the captain now. Yeah, this one gives us. I think it's the same AA. It's the identical AA. Let me open. Let me check some things here. So what do we have? Maximum speed 33.5. Radar shift 12.7. Surface detect 12.7. It's got identical stats otherwise. I assume the smoke firing penalty is going to be much better on it. Wait, I can't see it here. Can I see it in game? Considering they gave it smaller caliber guns. Yeah, 9.5 smoke. This thing is, what was it, 8.3? 8.3 smoke firing penalty. Jeez. Wouldn't you just assign it to another slot? Seems pretty simple to me. So you would think so. I would think so, but I have no idea what they're doing. And damage control, standard DCP, Hydro, defensive AA, repair party. So ultimately, this just seems like a Gouden Leeuw with better range, much better DPM, and the airstrikes have a longer cooldown, but in return they smash a shit ton harder. Ultimately, it seems much more flexible because the current Gouden Leeuw is so dependent on the planes, whereas this thing, even if you can't use planes, you're pumping out significant amount of DPM. Like if you're pumping out, what was it, 172k DPM? You're doing almost as much damage as Zao in terms of HE DPM. And you got cruiser dispersion now, unlike the old Gouden Leeuw, so you're just much more flexible. You're much more flexible. Hindenburg has 184k HE DPM, this thing is gonna have 172. 15k bomber range? Yeah, no, it's gonna be much more flexible. Damn. Heal cooldown is 80 seconds. Only nerf in comparison to Gouden Leeuw, is it? Oh shit, Gouden Leeuw does have fast reloading heal, you're right, 40 seconds. But you're gonna be able to play that thing much further back. So I don't think it's gonna actually become an issue. You got much better gun range, and much more consistent guns at range. You got longer airstrike range. You actually have very little reason to be close to begin with, and with your concealment, it's very easy to go dark, so I don't think you're gonna have issues without the cooldown. Oh, and you don't burn for 60 seconds. Yeah, you burn for 30. Jesus. Dude, that not burning thing is gigantic. Holy shit. Yeah, the burning thing is gonna be huge. Commonwealth Cruiser Delhi. This thing seems so far, we'll see how it turns out, but so far it seems much better than Gouden Leeuw. Commonwealth Cruiser Delhi, Tier 5. We're now ready to share more details about Delhi, the Tier 5 in the Commonwealth Cruiser line. She'll be the first ship in the line to receive the signature Commonwealth Crawling Smoke Generator, giving her a unique tool against her Tier 5 competitors. Bro, many Tier 5s don't even have a smoke yet. The model for Delhi is still in development, so for testing purposes we're using another ship, Red Fort, with a similar hull and guns identical to Delhi. Bro, they're still struggling with the lack of art department. Holy shit. That's kind of fucked up. How long has it been? When did it start? It was February 2022. So they had 10 months in 2022 and a whole year of 2023, and we're closing in on the 2-year marker, and they still don't have the capacity to develop it, fucking create their own Tier 5 model yet. Tier 5 very important. Yeah, completely irrelevant, honestly. It's more the fact that they can't even make it that's the issue. No one plays low tier anymore. It's just, what the fuck? Yeah, Red Fort. Interesting. No picture. Okay. Cruiser Uganda. We are revealing the appearance of Uganda. Okay. Certainly it's Commonwealth. What was Uganda supposed to be? Fiji class. Is it just straight up a Fiji? Surely not. Wait, this is just that. It's copy paste Fiji. Holy shit. They changed this thing a bit. So it now looks like that, but holy shit. It's straight up a copy pasta Fiji, isn't it? Man, I really hope they get a fucking art department together. I really hope they get an art department together. It's getting really uninteresting that every single ship is just a copy pasta. Given wargaming a rumored lack of any tools and outdated solutions, any new workers may have no idea how to do their work. Yeah, I mean, them selling their Sydney studio was probably a big problem as well. They sold Wargaming Sydney to Riot in, what was it, last year? Or the year before that? And those were the guys that developed the engine that they're using. So, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. I don't... It's... Oof. What happened to the art department? Alista got the art department. Lista kept the art department. So basically, Russia got the art department, and they're getting. That's why everything, all the new visual stuff, is happening on Russia. Like they just recently posted this devlog on Russia, where they're introducing new clouds. New cloud. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. New cloud display technology with volumetric clouds. Like they have moving clouds on the maps, and they're improving the visuals on it. And they like if planes take off, they fly through clouds and stuff. Like Russia got the entire art department, so they're getting all the visual. They're getting all the visual upgrades and goodies, and uh, they're getting the new storm animations, and like they're getting everything. They're getting everything on Russia, but on EU, dude, they're still struggling to copy pasta. They're still struggling to copy pasta new ships. It's pretty brutal. But yeah, basically the entire art department stayed in Russia, and Wargaming has had soon 2 years to get a new one. And so far, it seems like they put zero effort into creating one, so or hiring one. So yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal.